Welcome back. Have you contemplated the joys of diagonal aiming? I certainly have, and my conclusions have not changed at all. Ah. I hit right over your shield. I should not have actually collided with your shield at all. So we're in another one of those tricky situations where I'm not sure if I should keep going forwards like I am, or if I should go down here. Maybe there's more stuff over here. I don't know. Was that a wall I was hitting there? It looked almost like I was getting really close to being able to stand on the thing. Yeah, I think I actually hit the side of it, but I can't quite get on top of it. I don't know which way is the right way to go right now. I feel like both ways are just progressing me further into the level. Okay. Nothing in there. Looks especially interesting. I guess I'll go up this way. The upper way, that is. To make sure we don't miss anything. And this is a game where not just do I want to show everything, but also I think I'm gonna pay dearly for not finding all the secrets there are to be found. Considering how, yeah, my damage increases, but the amount of damage I need to do to enemies also very quickly increases. So we gotta keep up with the arms race here, I think. Is how it's gonna be. Maybe there are just two ways to go here. I don't know. Maybe it's like the 2D Sonic games where you just have a choice. Of which way to go. I find that very unlikely though. Oh. Oh no. I thought I did a crouch jump for a second there. No, I was just aiming downwards. Ow. Jimmy, you are such a slow draw. I guess it's cause he does have to like reach into his pocket, I guess, and pull out his gun. Ow! Got the high ground. Oh, can I shoot through walls? No. But I can see other things in here that are nice. What I can also do is this. It's a case where it's actually useful to be able to throw things in an arc. Boom! Ooh! We finally have multiple bounces. Very nice. I was wondering if that would happen. It doesn't go very far in here, but that is cool to be able to do. Yeah, I guess I can forgive Jimmy for being a slow draw when he's crawling though, because he's crawling on his hands, which he then has to use to pull it out a gun, so... That was worth it. Yeah, I now have multiple... Ah! We now have multiple rebounds at our disposal. Not much life though. So I guess every few upgrades you just get another bounce, which is kind of funny to me. Like that. I guess it gives us something more interesting than just getting bigger damage each time though. So I can appreciate that, if nothing else. Ooh, I can one-shot snakes now. Thank you. Those things caused me some problems. I still don't always draw on them quickly enough in the first place, but it might help at least. Wait. Aha! Get everyone this way. Or if it does less damage after rebounding, though. It might. Okay, come on. Cool. Alright, I would still like a health upgrade. That's the main thing I'm missing, honestly. I mean, not having to shoot enemies tons of times to kill them is also something I appreciate, granted. Ah, sorry. Trying to look enough at the screen to be able to keep shooting the enemies. Oh, that one guy was invisible for a second or something. Or at least, like, flickering. Something strange like that, like they're invincible. I think this game does use that flicker effect, where when you hit something, like it flickers in and out of existence every other frame. This game runs at 60 frames per second, but I'm recording at 30 frames per second. So what that means is, when I hit an enemy, like for instance when I hit that enemy there, one of two things might have happened, and it might vary depending on which enemy I hit. Hey! It's weird how the... Oh, it's because the hit rebounded, that's why. Because it has less damage if it rebounds. So that's what it is. It's surprisingly complex. But yeah, like, so when I hit one of these enemies, it doesn't, and they don't die instantly. Like this guy. Oh, only 2 hits, wow. You may see them just flinch, or you may see them disappear for a second. If they disappear for a second, it's because of the frame rate. Because they're blinking in and out. They're becoming visible and invisible at 6 frames per second. But I'm only recording at 3 frames per second, so you'll only see every other frame. So you might only see the visible frames, or only the invisible frames of them. One or the other. The reason I bring it up is because someone was at one point really confused when I was playing one game. I believe it was SpongeBob Super Sponge. I was fighting a particular boss. It might have been the GBA version. I was fighting a given boss, and someone watching was really confused that the boss was invisible for like half the fight, and how yet I was still seemingly able to figure out where they were. Reason... Ooh. Oh! Man, you got close there. Hey. Reason being what I just explained. But for some reason, they would blink for a very long time. Or just like randomly throughout the whole fight. So, if you're watching in 30 frames per second, they would basically be invisible half the time. Okay, can you stop with these? Ah! I do like using the gun against these guys, since it means I can hit them at an angle that they can hit me. This has been going on for a while though, this place, hasn't it? I think we should be about done. Hey, stop that. Again, it seems like there's only one secret per level, so I probably don't need to be too paranoid about finding secrets of most sorts. But it doesn't hurt to be mindful of what's around me. I don't think I can stand on these. Nope. Hey, you don't get to turn around while you're attacking. It's cheating. Ooh. Low. Hello, hit. Jeez. It's weird. Sometimes when I hit when I defeat an enemy, it's like if there's another enemy occupying the same space, they share the invincibility frames or something. Like if an enemy is still in the death animation, that smoke protects the other enemy behind them. I don't know. One thing I briefly forgot to mention with having made the game crash last episode and whatnot, I did gently increase the game audio this episode and the last, and those into the future presumably, because I thought the game was a little quiet. I can't fire downwards. Darn. Can't fire downwards if I'm holding. Hey! Got her. Didn't think they'd have moved to the right there. But I thought the game was a little quiet. And it's probably a bit better for the game to be a little quiet than too loud, to where you can't hear me say anything, I guess. But still, one should be mindful of these things. Whoops. Whoops. This level has been kind of dragging on though. And it's been, well, not quite half an hour considering how much time I took to get to this level last episode. But still. I do need to remember I can just unlock these guys. It's weird how sometimes, and do I sometimes hit them when they don't have their shields up or something? I'm not sure what's happening, why I sometimes manage to hit them in a way that makes them die a lot faster. Yeah, like that. Just exterminating the local wildlife. Is there any angle I can hit you here? I feel like the answer is no. Ah. Okay, nothing obliges me to... Nothing obligates me necessarily to be down here. Except for the feeling of having accomplished everything there is to accomplish in here. Is that the rocket I need? Oh, and a coconut, but still, I was half joking. It looked out of place, so I thought, okay, maybe this is something special, but... Really, for all the trees here, there's only one coconut? Thank you for your reassurance. Alright, though. So we have enough time to at least find the next level, I guess. The hubs themselves are going to be kind of dangerous, interestingly. It does still look to me, though, like there's going to be a new weapon of some sort that we acquire in the future here. What precisely, I don't know. So we've already gone that way, I believe. He actually refuses to go. Okay. Wasn't sure if he would or not. And that means you can probably permanently miss stuff that you collect in each of these areas, though. That's unfortunate. Mangrove Forest. Music slightly changed. I'll see you next time, though, where we ponder the implications of permanently missable content in this game. Bye, everyone.